And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We got involved with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being.
It's week 3 of the National.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not a great start, dropping his first target. Let's face it, it will be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
Every quarterback in the NFL has a little bit of his own signature style out there, but for this guy, he really plays the game in a different way. It's led to a couple double takes from us up here as we see him as something truly unique. It's not that he's just the strongest passer or the best athlete to ever play the position. He just has a certain way of seeing the action, and it allows him to make some special plays out there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. The first carry now. This is Johnson.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Browns at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff running for the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Play action, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Beal. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. As they've got it as we resume action. On first down, Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Baker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Up the middle, Johnson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Away, he'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now third down and very long. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Mahomes now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pick.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4.
47-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives. On 1st and 10, Daniels. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Inside handoff. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off play action. Daniels. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 35. In motion right, that's Williams.
35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught by Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. These two teams in this first half. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we will. On first down, Daniels. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. He finds his man complete. That's Jordan. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's Baker. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This will be caught inside the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! From 8 yards. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running from the gun, Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Off the play fake. Daniels. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Chargers' 6-yard
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes The quarterback... zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They'll go to the ground attack. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
Touchdown, Browns! A great play there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Under pressure, they got him again. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and 1. Going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
And that really the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though.
Mahomes to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Mahomes. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's Mahomes.
Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Mahomes. That to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Mahomes will throw.
He finds his man complete. It's Baker. And he takes this one into the end zone and off. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.